Some locally heavy storms are still rumbling over northeast Alabama. This is the view from Gadsden. The rain has started to settle a little bit on Highway 411, and now we can see the outline of Hensley Mountain in the distance down the river over toward Rainbow City. The rain is still coming down. Same thing around downtown out to Burns Park, and then down around Glencoe, Rock Spring to Cobb City, Hoax Bluff, and then around Gaston Elementary. It's still raining pretty hard in many communities here in the Gadsden area, and there's even more that's still tracking down from Mountain Borough up on Highway 431 southeast toward Reese City. That's the direction all this is slowly moving and building. And although the severe thunderstorm warning has been discontinued for Etowah County, there remains a flash flood warning for Etowah, for southern Cherokee, and for northern Calhoun until 7 o'clock. And then for the northern part of Cherokee County, up north of Cedar Bluff and Center, up until about 6:15 from some of the extremely heavy rain that northeast Alabama has had so far today. A couple of isolated storms in St. Clair County, a few lightning strikes right along the Clay County, Tallapoosa County border, and then there's still plenty more thunderstorm action going down around Calhoun County, but most of it not as intense as what fell earlier. Now, some of this yellow and red and orange represents total rainfall in the neighborhood of 2 to as many as 5 inches. There's one spot there close to Blanche showing 4.4 in the northern part of the southern part of Cherokee County, just to the west of Goshen, about 2.5 inches. Down around Piedmont in northern Calhoun County, it's been a lot less. And then in the northern part of Etowah County on Lookout Mountain, about 2.5 inches of rain. And the same kind of thing happened right there between Gunnersville and Albertville. Wednesday, another good chance of scattered thunderstorms. They're very heavy where they happen, but where they don't happen, it is just hot and dry. Fewer storms overall Thursday, Friday, going through the weekend. And then from Saturday through next week, it's that high risk of extreme heat. This is what the Weather Prediction Center, the Climate Prediction Center, CPC, outlooks for the southeastern U.S. through the end of this week and into next week. As the temperature climbs, the heat index goes up to near 110. Now, this is dangerous territory. We don't often use the term dangerous when it comes to heat, but it's not necessarily this number. Very often we'll get 98, 99, and the humidity's low. Well, this time the humidity is going to be high enough to push this up into just so stuffy it's hard to breathe, and it just makes your body want to shut down if you're out there and not staying hydrated. So be sure you don't let the heat sneak up on you here over the next few days. Tomorrow, hot enough as it is, 93. We were in the mid-90s today. So Wednesday at the bus stop, we'll start out very warm and humid. In the afternoon, especially over East Alabama, fighting a few widely scattered showers and thunderstorms. There is a heat advisory in effect starting at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, going through 9 o'clock tomorrow evening. That's when the heat index will be at or above 105 degrees, and that best chance of an isolated storm on Wednesday, primarily to the east of Birmingham, but there could be one or two, just like there were today, elsewhere across the state, hit or miss, coming up through Wednesday afternoon and Wednesday evening. Now, what about the meteor shower tomorrow night? Visibility should be pretty good starting about 11 p.m. for most of north and central Alabama. But as the night goes on, especially after midnight, we think some clouds are going to start to come in. The idea here is just make sure that you've got an opportunity. If you want to see this after midnight through about 4:30 a.m., give your eyes about 20 minutes to get used to that darkness and enjoy the cool air in the mid-70s, because the afternoons are going to be blazing through next week.